Hey everyone, welcome to Kingdom Hearts. I skipped over the main menu setup and configuration since that's not exactly the most exciting thing to watch, and I've also skipped the opening cinematic. Now if you've never seen the opening before, I really recommend giving it a watch. It doesn't explain the story or spoil anything, but it does set the tone for the entire game. It is one of the most iconic video game intros ever made. With some incredible visuals and the song simple and clean, it's one of those intros that long-time Kingdom Hearts fans never really get tired of. So, with all out of the way, we're jumping straight into the game. We begin on this beautiful stained glass platform featuring Snow White, and throughout this opening tutorial we'll visit several of these platforms, each inspired by a different Disney princess. They're absolutely stunning, and they immediately remind you that this is a collaboration between Disney and Square. The very first thing Kingdom Hearts asks us to do is make an important choice. In front of us we have the Dream Sword, Dream Shield and Dream Rod. This decision affects how Sora develops throughout the game, including his starting stats and when he learns certain abilities. So for this playthrough I'm choosing the Dream Sword. I personally like focusing on physical attacks, especially during early game, so the sword is usually my go-to choice. And then the game asks us to give something up. So I chose the Dream Rod, which means we're sacrificing our focus on magic. Now, don't get me wrong, magic is incredibly powerful in Kingdom Hearts, especially later on. But for the way I play, stronger physical combat, early game, it just feels better. This is the setup I am most comfortable with. If you're playing along yourself, don't worry too much about making the perfect choice, there really isn't one. Every combination is capable of beating the game, so it mostly comes down to your own playstyle. With the decisions made, it's time to see what this stream has in store for us. So, with our choices made, it's time to learn the basics of Kingdom Hearts combat. The game eases us in here, introducing the Heartless one or two at a time, so we can get used to swinging the weapon without feeling overwhelmed. These little Shadow Heartless are the very first enemies you'll encounter throughout the game. They don't pose much of a threat on their own, but don't let that fool you, because later on you'll be dealing with a tougher crowd. Every enemy you defeat rewards you with experience points, or EXP, which is how Sora levels up and becomes stronger over the course of the adventure. You'll also notice, occasionally, they drop little green and blue orbs. The green ones restore your HP, while the blue ones refill your MP once you've unlocked magic later in the game. It's a simple system, but you'll be relying on it throughout the entire playthrough. As we continue through the tutorial, the game starts teaching us a few more mechanics without stopping the action. We can open treasure chests for items and use those items from a command menu, and slowly get comfortable with how Kingdom Hearts controls. One thing I always liked about this tutorial is that it never feels like it's holding your hand too much. Instead of throwing a wall of text at you, it lets you learn by actually playing. As we defeat the last few Heartless, something strange starts happening. The beautiful stained glass floor beneath the feet begins to crack. Before long, it's completely consumed by darkness. Sora doesn't have time to react before the platform disappears beneath him, sending him falling into what seems like an endless abyss. It's a really cool transition, and it reinforces the idea that none of this is real. We're still trapped inside the mysterious dream, and eventually Sora lands safely on another platform. This one is much different. Instead of a Disney princess stained glass window, we're standing on a circular platform facing a large transparent door, floating in the darkness. If you played Kingdom Hearts before, you'll already know this door is incredibly important. If this is your first time though, this game isn't about to tell you why just yet. Kingdom Hearts loves introducing mysterious things, long before it explains them, and this is one of the very first examples. For now, all we really do is make our way towards the door and follow the tutorial. As Sora steps through the mysterious door, the darkness fades away and he finds himself somewhere strangely familiar. The place feels like home. Standing before him is the world that he knows, the island where he spent his days dreaming about exploring beyond the horizon. But instead of being back on the island itself, Sora finds himself on a boat with 3 familiar faces, Waka, Selfie and Tidus. They each have a question for Sora, and these choices shape the journey ahead and determine what kind of adventure awaits him. Selfie asks, "What's most important to you?" And I've chose the answer being number 1. Waka then asks, "What does Sora desire?" And I chose to be strong. And finally, Tidus asked about what scares him the most, and I chose getting old. With these answers decided, Sora's path is revealed. The message appears: your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. The meaning behind this choice is that Sora's adventure will begin with a bright and hopeful start. The road ahead may be unknown, but with determination and desire to grow stronger, Sora is ready to face whatever awaits him. Now we've completed the series of questions, Sora is transported back onto another stained glass platform. This time the artwork beneath his feet resembles Sleeping Beauty, another sign in the mysterious worlds are connecting, something much bigger than Sora understands. But this time, there is no time to admire the view. As soon as Sora arrives, a large group of Heartless appear. This is another chance to get used to the combat system, swinging the Keyblade, earning experience, collecting dropped items, and learning how to handle multiple enemies at once. Taking down this Heartless horde rewards Sora with more experience, and after defeating them all, he levels up and becomes stronger. Once the battle is over, a save point appears. The game introduces Sora to this important mechanic, explaining how to save the game, and how they allow you to save the progress and recover before continuing the journey. After saving, which we didn't, a mysterious spiral staircase appears from nowhere, leading Sora further upwards through the strange dreamlike world. Climbing higher, Sora eventually reaches the final stained glass platform. This one appears to represent Belle from Beauty and the Beast. However, before Sora can move forward, something strange happens. Sora's shadow begins to grow. It stretches across the platform, becoming larger and darker until it transforms into a massive creature, a giant version of its own shadow. This is one of the first real boss fights of Sora's journey. Darkside may look intimidating, but the battle is fairly straightforward once you know what to do. The best strategy I found is to stay up close and jump up and repeatedly attack his hand with aerial combos. By jumping and using a triple attack on his hand over and over, Sora can deal constant damage while avoiding many of Darkside's attacks. Keep attacking, stay patient, and eventually the giant Heartless will fall. With Darkside defeated, Sora levels up and gets the defense up. Sora has overcome his first major challenge, but This is only the beginning of his adventure. Fun fact, the mysterious stained glass platforms that Sora has been travelling across are actually part of a sequence called Dive to the Heart. This area is a symbolic representation of Sora's heart and dreams and memories. Each stained glass platform features characters from different worlds, hinting at many adventures waiting for him ahead.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kairi.
Sora, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't... Ow!
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kairi, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft. And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
After defeating Darkside, Sora awakens on a familiar shore and a strange dream is over, and we're finally introduced to the place Sora calls home, Destiny Islands. Here we meet two of the most important people in Sora's life, Kairi and Riku. During their conversation, Sora asks Kairi about the world she came from and whether she misses it, and she admits that she would like to see it again someday. This sparks something inside of Sora, and he reveals that he wants to explore all the worlds beyond the island and see what else is out there. The three friends have always dreamed about leaving the island, discovering what lies beyond the horizon. Now that dream is about to become reality, and their plan? Build a raft and sail away to the new worlds. But before they can set off on their adventure, they need supplies. Kairi gives Sora the task of collecting materials needed to build the raft. We need to find 2 logs, 1 rope and 1 cloth. With the island ready to be searched, Sora sets out to collect everything that they need, exploring Destiny Island and gathering the materials. Sora returns to Kairi with the supplies. The raft is one step closer to being complete, and soon, Sora's dream of exploring the outside world may finally come true.
So, Kairi's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kairi, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
It's nice to see you this one. What? Wake up, Goofy! Wake up! This is serious!
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
We got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
After collecting the supplies for the raft, the cutscene begins showing Riku and Kairi having a conversation. The two of them talk about their dreams and the possibility of leaving the island behind, while Sora is focused on exploring the worlds beyond their home. Riku is determined to discover what is truly out there. The story then shifts away from Destiny Islands for a moment and takes us to Disney Castle, and we're introduced to Donald Duck as he walks about in the throne room looking for King Mickey. However, something is wrong. The throne is empty. King Mickey is nowhere to be found, but sitting there waiting is Pluto holding a mysterious letter. Donald quickly rushes out the throne room to find Goofy and tells him that he needs to talk to him. But before Donald can reveal what is going on, Queen Minnie and Daisy are already standing right behind them. The secret will have to wait. The game then returns us to Destiny Islands, where Sora's next challenge awaits. It's time to race against Riku. The goal is simple: beat Riku to the finish line.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
And unfortunately, Sora doesn't come out on top this time, but the rivalry between the two friends continues to grow. After the race, it's time to gather the final items needed for the raft. As you've been seeing, I've been collecting some items before the race. What we need is 3 fish, 3 mushrooms, a bottle of water, and a seagull egg. Can't forget about the 3 coconuts.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know what lies beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
There is so very much to learn. You understand so little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
While searching for the final materials, Sora heads into one of the most hidden areas of Destiny Island, the secret place. Deep inside, Sora finds the last mushroom needed for Kairi's list, but discovery leads to something far more important. Inside the cave, Sora encounters a mysterious hooded figure. The stranger has come to see something hidden within the island, the door to this world. The hooded man warns Sora that the worlds have become connected, but not in the way that anyone would hope. They have become tied to darkness, and soon the entire world will be completely swallowed by it. Sora is confused and frightened, and he doesn't understand who this person is or where he came from, leaving Sora with more questions than answers. After this strange encounter, Sora returns to his original task. With all the materials finally collected, he heads back to Kairi and delivers everything needed to finish preparing the raft. The journey to explore the worlds beyond the island is almost ready to begin.
know, Riku has changed.
What do you mean?
Well...
You okay?
Sora! Let's take the raft and go! Just the two of us!
Huh?
Just kidding!
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe. You know, I was a little afraid at first. But now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
You're on us. Don't worry. We'll find the king and the ski. Thank you. Both of you. Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return. Please, help the king. You're coming too!
Gorge, Jiminy, your world disappeared too?
It was terrible. We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border. Right. World order. Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
Hello up there! Gotta get to
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
What's that? Riku's boat! And Kairi's!
After returning to Kairi with the final raft materials, the story shifts back to Disney Castle. Donald finally reveals the contents of King Mickey's letter, and the king has left on an important journey of his own and has instructed Donald and Goofy to find the key, and without wasting another moment, the two set off to carry out the king's orders, unaware of just how important their mission will become. But back on Destiny Islands, a violent storm suddenly rolls in. The calm paradise we explored is now being consumed by darkness.
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
The Kingdom Key has revealed itself. Now armed with the Keyblade, Sora fights his way through waves and waves of Heartless as he desperately searches for Kairi. His search leads him back, eventually, to the secret place. So, before Sora arrived on the stained glass platforms, with Waka, Tidus and Selfie on the boat, each asked him a question. These choices aren't just dialogue, they actually affect how Sora levels up throughout the game. For this playthrough I chose, with Selfie being number 1, Waka to be strong, Tidus getting old. This combination gives us the message, your adventure begins at dawn, as long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. So, what does this actually mean? This is known as the Dawn route. On the Dawn route, Sora levels up faster during the earlier middle parts of the game, meaning he'll earn more important abilities and stat increases sooner. The trade-off is that the leveling slows down in the later stages of the game, requiring more experience to reach higher levels. The other two routes are Midday, a balanced experience curve from the start to the finish, and then there is Dusk, slower leveling early on but much faster leveling in the late game, making it easier to reach level 100. But for a casual playthrough or first time experience, I think Dawn route is an excellent choice because it makes the opening hours of the game feel smoother and rewards you with abilities earlier.
Kairi!
The world is being torn apart, breaking into countless fragments as everything around him disappears. And the one final obstacle stands in Sora's way. Darkside returns. This time the giant Heartless is back with a vengeance, but the strategy remains the same. Stay close, jump into the air, and unleash repeated 3-hit combos against his hand whenever the opportunity presents itself. Keep the pressure on while avoiding its attacks, and before long the giant will fall once again. With Darkside defeated, Sora is rewarded with Slide Dash along with defense up and HP up, and Destiny Island is gone, and Sora's true adventure is about to finally begin.
Oh? Oh? Look! A star's going out!
Come on, let's hurry. Where's that key?
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big palooka?
What do I know? Come on, Pluto!
What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Ugh, where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Oh, hey!
With Destiny Island swallowed up by darkness, Sora awakens in a completely unfamiliar place. Welcome to Traverse Town. Confused and alone, Sora has no idea where he is or what happened to his home. Hoping to find some answers, we begin exploring the peaceful streets of this strange new world. Our first stop is the item shop, where we meet Sid. Although he doesn't know where Sora's friends are, he suggests that they may have arrived here in the same way as Sora did, but encourages us to search the town. Before leaving, we can move to a nearby crate and climb on top of the roof of the item shop, where a treasure chest contains our very first postcard. Collector's tip: there are 10 postcards hidden throughout Traverse Town. Mailing them to the mailbox in the first district rewards you with useful items, so we'll be keeping an eye out for every single one as we progress. With that in mind, we explore the first district. As expected, more Heartless appear, giving us another chance to earn some experience and continue learning the combat system.
Come on! 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 Come on!
After clearing them out, we head to the 3rd district. Here, we discover a doorway marked with a flame symbol, but it's sealed by magic we didn't yet possess. Since we can't open it just yet, we'll have to remember this location and return later once we've learned the required spell. And finishing up, we enter the vacant house, check out to see if there's anything in there, and leave, and return to the 1st district.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Back in the first district, we continue searching for clues. More Heartless appear, so we take this advantage to get the experience points we need to be leveling up.
Come on!
Inside the item shop, we open another treasure chest to obtain the Mithril Shard, a valuable crafting material that will become much more useful later in the game. And as we step back outside, Sora suddenly comes face to face with a mysterious warrior. It's Leon. The two immediately clash in Sora's first major one-on-one battle. At this point in the game, Leon is intentionally far stronger than we are. While skilled players can defeat him, the story continues whether you win or lose, so don't worry if you're knocked out here.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
Come on! Come on!
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Still, it looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want, because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about?
I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh.
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! First we need that key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute! What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
After the battle, Sora regains consciousness in a safe place. Before ending today's adventure, we'll open a nearby treasure chest to collect an elixir, save our progress, and bring this episode to a close. Next time, we'll finally start uncovering the truth behind the Heartless, the Keyblade, and the mysterious town that has become Sora's new home. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of our Kingdom Hearts walkthrough, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss the next part of Sora's adventure. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what your favourite moment from this episode was. If you'd like to watch these adventures live, you can join me over on Twitch, where we stream regularly and hang out with an amazing community. Thanks again for watching, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, may your heart be your guiding key.